Hey everyone, welcome to another video by RClimits. This is Ben from RClimits, and this is an update on the Slash and what we've got new on the Slash. So let's take off the hood and see what we've got new on it. So as you can see right here, we've got a brushless set. This is the Sidewinder 110 ESC, the Sport 110 scale ESC. Okay, brand new, never been opened. I haven't even looked inside it yet. And this is the brushless motor that I'm going to be using. This is a used brushless motor that I picked up from a guy at my hobby store. He said he used it for about 2 weeks and that was about it. So I'm going to be using that as the motor, and I'm going to be using that as the ESC. So that's just a little bit, I think that's cool because, I mean, it's really nice, and I've never had brushes before, so I got a really good deal on this because it was used, and then I paid full price for this one, which is $100 for this, and I paid only $25 for this motor, which is really nice. The reason he couldn't use it was because it had too small of a shaft for his car. I think he had a HPI Blitz, or I'm not sure. It was a short course race truck, but I'm not sure what exactly it was. So I'm just going to unbox this Sidewinder ESC for you and take a look at what is inside. Okay, so this box, nice Sidewinder, this picture of the ESC, that's about it. So I just gone ahead and removed the tape. So you got a little brochure. It's like a quick little, tiny little manual. And then got some stickers. Kind of nice. Got the manual. And then in here we have the ESC itself. There, so looking nice so far. Just gonna pull this out. So there it is. You've got the switch for the switch. That'll have to hook up somewhere on the Slash because the Slash doesn't have a switch holder. Oh, sorry. The Slash doesn't have a switch holder, and then so there's the switch, and then we've got the 3 leads for the motor that will plug in these, and then we've got our 2 ends of the battery that we can choose to put any type of ends on it that we want. We have gone ahead and picked out some Deans. Got the Deans connectors here. So what's in here? Oh, screws for the, just to bolt it down, I think. Anyways, so that is that, and so we've got the ESC, and we've got the motor, we got the car. I haven't got a LiPo battery yet because they were out of stock, but what I do have is I have this dynamite battery, but it has the Tamiya end, which is just kind of like the standard connector. But I also have the same battery without an end, so I'm just going to go ahead and solder the Deans right onto there. 1700 dynamite, it's called the Dynasport battery. So that's what I'm going to be using, and this is what I'm going to be doing all night, setting up my new Slash. So I'm pretty excited for this. I've been wanting to do this for a long time and just haven't been able to afford it. So I finally decided to cut some lawns and make some money. So that's everything, and that's also looks like an empty wallet to me as well. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've installed the whole system. So we've got the ESC back here because it doesn't fit on here with no mounts for it. I've just used two-sided tape. I've got the switch for it in here where the old ESC used to be on the back part of the battery brace, and then I have the motor back here. They're all plugged in, Dean's connectors. So I am just going to put the wheels on, and I'm gonna just try it out. Okay, so I got the tires back on. I'm gonna take my battery, take it here, just plug it in. One thing I hate about Dean's connectors, they are really hard to plug in and unplug. Jeez. Okay, got that in, all lines up, red to red, black to black. Now, radio's going on, and the car. So as you can see, my tires are very unbalanced. Okay, so it works. Okay, so I got everything back together. Wheels back on, spur guard back on, receiver box all together. Everything's good. Battery's in. Everything's back together, and I actually just went out and drove it for a second, and oh man, this thing flies. And it's only with an old Dynamite 1700 NIM battery. So, and I'm surprised. Like in my basement, when I was driving it in my basement as well, I was doing wheelies at quarter throttle, and I couldn't even control it at all in my basement. So I went outside, and it flies. I know I'm gonna be in my hobby store a lot soon for broken A-arms and bumpers, that's for sure, because this thing is fast, and it's not even with the lipo yet. So can't wait to get a lipo for it. I'll have a cool running video up of it probably if tomorrow, if not Monday. There's no point in really doing a review because I've already done a stock review of it, but yeah, that's what it looks like. So, motor back here, put the ESC there, the switch, battery. Okay, so that's the slash. So, thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, subscribe.